What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tony the Savant back again. And I just want to get right into this situation, man. This is a serious matter. Let's not, what I mean? This is a business, uh, but we'll get to that later. As I want to send thoughts and prayers to JB Bickerstaff, I think the gentleman's name is, the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, because a recent report just came across my desk. Shout out to the LOM Sports Network concerning him or some a statement that he made in pregame media the other day, and I missed this honestly about his comments on betting in sports as of right now. Now, I'll be honest, man. I know a lot of dudes that do the whole parlays and DraftKings, all that stuff. I'm not into it. I'm not a gambling guy. I'm not a person that can put my hard earned money up, and risk it in that way. I'd much rather get into investments and my other ventures. But there's a subsect of people that are heavily invested in gambling and gambling on sports in particular. And I just want to say that if you're a person like that, man, I'm not here to knock you. I'm not here to, tell you how to spend your money on what I don't care. I don't care. I want to put this out there. If you're a betting person, I do not care. Don't take my opinion and make it personal. But I do feel like some of these dudes out here are taking this betting stuff way too serious. All right. It's just, I know it's money on the line. I know there's a thrill in it, there's a high in it. But you also got to come to the realization that part of the game is that you can walk away, invest everything, and return with nothing. This is what gambling for me has always been the silliest idea, just the concept of it. Why would I come to the table with $10 that I worked for or was given to me, whatever? It's been my ownership, my possession. Why would I come to a event, a gathering of sorts, and put my $10? All right, here's the concept of gambling, y'all. I'm just trying to personalize it for myself. Put my $10 that I earned, was gifted, whatever, and put it on a table, play a game, make a bet, whatever. And the part of the game is that I could put my entire $10 up and walk away with nothing in return. See, when games are played like that, I'm not interested in those kind of games. You know what I mean? I like the rules of the game where, even if you lose, you kind of win, like in investing per se. I know that gambling has even, if you don't hit the big money, you probably can hit some money and it still be worth your time or investment. That's why I say I'm not knocking. This is for you dudes that take it too serious, that go broke over gambling, that have an addiction to gambling, that put uh, yourself, the people that you love, and others in harm's way because of your addiction. Because JB Bickerstaff, the coach of the Cavaliers, has stated that he feels like the betting stuff has gone way too far, and that so much so that people that are into the gambling world have made contact with his family. I don't think he said contact. I don't want to paraphrase, but he said that this stuff has impacted his family. Um, he said that he's been in situations where the Cleveland Cavaliers are up 10 points, and it would be a point in the game where he's thinking about pulling his starters, and then there'll be people in the crowd yelling at him, essentially threatening him to keep the starters in so that they could cover some 11-point spread. Up by 10, they want the starters to stay in so that they could cover the 11-point spread. So here's another thing for me. you know, uh, if it's getting to the point where you want to alter the competitive factor of sports, it's gone too far. I agree with Coach Bickerstaff. If you're trying to alter the competitive factor, the essential pure sense of it in your favor, yeah, I can't rock with that. It's sad, to say the least, that some people get to that state of mind, and would probably hear this video and not understand or resonate with a word that I'm saying. But if you get to that point in gambling, like I said, if you're putting yourself or others in harm's way, you've gone too far, man. And I feel super horrible, super bad for JB Bickerstaff, and I'll be praying for his family and him himself as well. As it's enough stress to have to go to work and deal with what you got to deal with, but to have outside forces, you know, uh, piling on more stress to your job, I couldn't even imagine, But at the same time, I wanted to make public and publish a report on this because it's a very serious matter. I'm extending my thoughts and prayers to JB Bickerstaff and his family. And for you guys out there that are into the betting world, look, man, again, please just do it in moderation. Have some emotional intelligence and emotional IQ. And understand that a part of gambling is that you can walk away from the entire transaction with nothing. You signed up for that. I used to always tell guys that I coached in basketball, pertaining to injuries. It's no point of being scared of being injured or being upset if you're injured because it's a part of the game. You may hurt yourself. If not get injured, you're gonna be sore. It's just a part of the game. Embrace it. So if I know that I can invest my $10 and walk away with $0, I have to embrace that part of the game and be able to accept it just like you do with your wins. Now, I'm just speaking from my humble opinion, my perspective. I feel like I have a certain level of emotional control, and my decision is to not even get involved. Period. Again, I have my own other ventures that I feel like are uh, that satisfy that gambling bone, if you will. But in the same breath, this stuff that JB Bickerstaff is going through, and then there's another report that I just heard about. Shout out to the LOM Sports Network that I'll be doing a video on because it's just getting to a point, man, where I'm starting to feel like the NBA is run by children. It's run by children, man. These dudes cannot make a mature, productive decision to save their lives. And I just kind of want to say this content for another video, but I do want to say that the NBA is in total contradiction, excuse me, to be allowing all of this gambling and stuff, and then to sit around and turn around and play judge, juror, and executor with one of the players gambles. It's just sad. It's just like, again, is the NBA run by children? This line of thinking can be like, this line of thinking can't be what all of these dudes are thinking in this room of NBA execs that are getting paid big bucks and probably got nice houses and nice cars. The line of thinking is let's uh, allow betting and sports when there's been so many controversies, so many scandals. Um, what's the dude name way back in the 90s? I know y'all know who I'm talking about, the referee. But it's just so much mess. Why would you allow legal betting into sports? You're just setting yourselves up for failure. But this is a part of it. You got people out here acting like mobsters. Apparently, the person that threatened JB Bickerstaff and his family was detained and brought to justice. Coach Bickerstaff elected not to press charges. So, his decision, whatever. But in the same thought, if I had to talk to that brother, the first thing I would say is it ain't that serious. It's not that serious, bro. And whatever money you putting up on the bet, that just tells me if it's big money, you had big money to begin with. Why didn't you invest it in something a little bit more surefire, like a vending machine? You know what I mean? Like it's easy work, bro. It's easy. But that's all I got for y'all on this one. Again, thoughts and prayers to JB Bickerstaff and his family. If y'all don't mind, swing by the Instagram page, man. Give your boy a follow. I'll be dropping exclusive basketball content on the IG pretty soon. Swing by the Twitter, X, whichever one you like to call it, and Tony the Savant. We in the Twitter spaces talking about a few different things. Also, the headquarters, the Facebook page, giving daily updates on, of course, content that we're dropping, but also the behind the scenes and daily routines of the Tony Savant brand and team with, just me. And then here at the crib, the hub, the headquarters, YouTube, where we drop everything, the lives, the videos, the clips, uh, highlights, blah, blah, blah. So if y'all don't mind, swing by those platforms, give your boy a follow. Please have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. You know my slogan. I'm the only one that can get the job done. That's why I put in the work. The live stream, the takeover will be live streamed. Yeah, y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm a little sleepy at this moment. Well, it's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. The takeover will be live streamed. This ain't a sports channel, baby. This a movement. So thank y'all for your support. Have a great day now. It's your boy Tony the Savant.